All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Big Back Talks. We got a fun.
We start already?
Yeah, we start. We start. We
Oh,
live. We live, bro. We live. All right. So tonight we're gonna talk about a couple things. Um, First one we're gonna talk about is our fair launch and basically like how to. Because a lot of people they're thinking, well, because they might go on and they see pre-sale. um, we're gonna go over how we look at coins, right? So based on how we look at coins, when you go on pink sale, you're gonna see pre-sale. You don't see fair launch. So anytime somebody see pre-sale, they normally think, well, I'm already getting in at a higher price than somebody else because it's a pre-sale. But guys, I want y'all to know it's a fair launch. So for the next 6 days, because we just hit our first 24 hours for the next 6 days,
woo, 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 woo.
left in our fair launch. So with
Yeah,
that, we're gonna have it's whoever gets in right now, it's gonna be the same price, right? So a lot of people, especially us, when we look at projects to go into, a lot of times we wait for pullbacks because we always see where there's a pre sale. So anytime we see pre-sale, like I said, we normally say, well, people are getting it early and they're getting it for a lower price, which is not the case with this, right? There should be no, I'm not gonna say there should be no sell pressure, right? But in our case, when we launch on Uniswap, there should be no sell pressure, simply because everybody that's in the coin is gonna be at a same level. Um, is that right to say, Carter?
yeah. Again, congrats. Big Banks or launches live, and we started off number one. We've been fluctuating between number one, number three. But so far it's been pretty good. And as he said, so yeah, with the fear launch, no matter it's so the sale is 7 days between the first and the eighth. No matter when you join, you will be getting it at the same price. So you want to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. You did your research, and you know the step by step, because there's no customer service. If you make a mistake, that's it. But we're gonna do a little tutorial, just to make sure that everybody understands the step, and hopefully, if you decide to buy the token, that you'll do it safely. um, yeah, so I have the just to be quick, so I have the page here.
Hold on, let me it up, but I want to say something just to make sure you guys know, right? Because we always tell people, and we're gonna do educational videos as well as we go for a big back community. So one thing we always say is security, safety, right? And do your own due diligence. But we like to do due diligence when we look for projects, and we do due diligence for our own project, right? So with that said, it's like we're showing you how to purchase, especially because there's new people coming into the space. They might not know how to purchase a coin. So with that, or a token. So with that, we're gonna show you how to purchase a token, and we're gonna show you how to purchase big back Bitcoin to begin with, right? Um, so with this, we're gonna use what, Coinbase, right?
Yeah, so for this instruction, for this video, we'll be using Coinbase, but you can use any multi-chain wallet, like Trust Wallet. There could be Trust Wallet. There could be MetaMask. It could be Phantom. If you're using Solana network. But for this particular tutorial, it would be Coinbase, because most people in the U.S., everybody has a Coinbase, so it's kind of user friendly. So first thing you want to do is go to the website, bigbackbitcoin.com. There's only one of them, right? You're gonna see a buy button, right? And then you press the buy button. It should take you directly here to our project page, right? So usually, let me try. If you have a Mac or Windows or Linux or whatever, you have to go to your appropriate store. So when you're on a desktop, it's gonna be the wallet is gonna be an extension. So if you have like a let's go to the let me see if I can go to the store. If you have Windows, this is for Windows people. You would go to your extension store and you would download Coinbase extension, which would look like this. So actually, let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna remove it so you can see how um, we add it. Hold on. So you'd go to here, for instance, the web store.
So now, what extension you're using, just so they know?
It would be Coinbase, Coinbase wallet extension. So this will be just like this is just the desktop version of the mobile, right? So you would make sure, of course, it's verified that it's Coinbase.com, and you would literally just hit add to browser. So this I'm using Brave browser, but it will be the same thing if you're using Google Chrome. It'll just be Google Store, extension store, web store. So when that finished download, right, it says added, and you literally can go here and you can just add a pin. So it pops up, right? So and then I'm gonna close out of this. So here, ooh, let me disconnect that. Right? You would now, when you go on, you should see Connect Wallet. So what you want to do is you can hit Connect on the top right or right here, right? So you hit Connect right there, and it's gonna have a list of wallets, right? So you have your Brave, your Phantom, whatever. So for this tutorial, we're gonna use Coinbase, which is all the way at the bottom. Whether you're looking on the mobile or the desktop, is gonna look the same, just smaller. So what's gonna happen is gonna pull up your Coinbase, and it's going to tell you to either sign in or create a new wallet. For this step, we'll be using creating a new wallet just in case you never had one. You'd hit create. This step right here is very important, right? I'm the seed word, your 12 words that they give you. You want to back it up safely. I would always suggest, no screenshots. You want to write out. I am the type to I'll probably put it in a Word document or write it in my notebook, and
I'll
you don't
take
show
off.
no.
I'm gonna take off before you hit copy. I'm gonna take it off. So
No, you can. I can show this one. This is just a test wallet.
yes,
So
yeah, this is a test wallet. So it
yeah,
don't.
yeah. So this is what your seeds word would look like. And you see, you have a check mark here. I understand that if I lose my recovery phrase, I'll lose all my crypto. So these 12 words that I'm showing, you should never show anybody. Never. I'm just showing you for training purposes, but you should never. This should be only for your eyes only, right? So you would either copy this. I know some people copy it and put in their sticky notes, or copy it and put it in a Word document, lock it and put it aside. I am the type, I write it out, and sometimes I'll actually print it. I'll print it out on a printer and put it in for safekeeping, right? The reason why I don't say screenshot, 'cause you can screenshot your stuff and then it gets sent to the cloud and somebody can hack your phone or something like that, and they have access.
Yep,
Like if you have an Android, they can hack your email, go into your Google Photos and look through and see they have your screenshot of your private key, and then boom, your crypto's
yep,
gone.
you're done.
All right, so I'm gonna say we copied, and then oh, there's a test.
Hey, you didn't look at it.
Yeah, hold on. The
Go
first
back,
five.
go back, go back. The top
No,
button says go.
I got it. The first and the 12 word hotel and flip. Okay. All right. So cool. You're gonna set up a password. This one gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you know that little thing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. right? All right. And you set your password. Oh, I guess it's too. See, it's too easy. So when you have your password too easy, it won't even allow you to submit it. So let's do another one. All right, there we go. You want to set a strong password. This is good, but you want it to say like very strong. So that's like, you use special characters, numbers, capitals, all that stuff. What? I- Um, right. When you create your wallet right here, your wallet's ready. Usually, with now you can have your own username. The new usernames are kind of cool because if you have a regular Coinbase, you can connect your wallet to your regular Coinbase, so it's easier to transfer to your wallet instead of copying your address over and over. If you know your username, you can just look up your username and know that it's going directly to your wallet. So that's what that is for. Um, you hit connect, and then boom, what will happen? You're connected. So the issue a lot of people are running into sometimes when you have, if you're using Coinbase wallet, you got to remember that it's built off, there's some base chain, right? So you have to, there's a little icon right here. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to zoom in.
You should be able to see it, but
Right, I'm gonna go in closer. Is that better? Can you see
yeah,
closer?
you should. You can.
Yeah, I'm put it right. Because so Ethereum, Big Back Bitcoin is only built on Ethereum. There's only one token, one official token on Ethereum. So you're going to want to make sure you're on the Ethereum network. So there are many different type of networks you'll see here, and so Ethereum. So there's layer two and there's layer one and layer two. Ethereum is your layer one. That's your main chain, right? So when you have layer two, because in terms of like we know that Ethereum was fees are very expensive and sometimes it's slow. So layer two was done for more like scalability. So think of layer two is like, you have your main road and then you have bridges, right? So your layer two is gonna be cheaper, is gonna be faster. So a lot of people, it will get defaulted to base, and they will buy their Ethereum in base and wonder why it's not working, why it's not showing up, my balance is zero. Is because that you have the wrong type of Ethereum. So when I say the wrong type of Ethereum, so you have Ethereum on the main network, and you can have Ethereum on Base or Avalanche or BNB or Arbitrum, or there's more. So how it works is like pretty much what it's doing is that there's one street here, and like this is like a separate layer. But to operate on this network, that Ethereum or that coin has to be wrapped. So how it works, it gets wrapped and it gets locked into a smart contract and put aside. So when it gets locked in a smart contract, and if you're saying you're buying a token on base, right, it's gonna mint the same amount of Ethereum on base, so that way you can use that same Ethereum on base, pretty much base chain, right? So then if you want to convert it back, it's gonna now burn those base tokens and then unlock that Ethereum you have, and then you have back regular Ethereum. So that's how bridging works. So anytime you're switching from network, so if you're buying Solana or even US stable coins, if you ever notice when you send in USDT or USDC, it will ask you which network you want to use. That's why you see that, because there's other, they have to change, they have to wrap that token to be in that network. So I don't know if that kind of explains it. That's probably like the most
Just,
beginner.
just in a sense, right? In a sense,
Yeah.
what we want to make sure is when you're buying your Ethereum, make sure you're buying it in ERC20. Make sure that you're not looking when you look up, you're not looking at base, which is
Base.
what we're showing you right now. If you
Yeah.
see that logo up there, you're buying the wrong Ethereum
No.
when you're going to purchase big bat Bitcoin for sure, right? I'm not talking about other tokens. I'm talking about big bat Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So with that, You want to make sure that that sign that you see, you're seeing the regular sign. Click on the wallet again, because it will show you the Ethereum.
Yeah,
So
it was
it will
Ethereum.
show you that sign right there. That shows that it's the regular Ethereum right there that is showing you. If you see any other sign, that means that it's a different.
You're on the, yeah, you're on the wrong network.
You're on the
Yeah,
wrong. Basically, it's not a different. You're on the wrong network.
yeah. So when you get that done, then you would literally just go here, put in whatever amount you want to purchase, right? You would hit buy. It's gonna pull up your wallet again. There's no funds in there right now. It's gonna
Yeah,
pull up your
that's
wallet again.
sufficient funds.
Yeah, it's gonna pull up your wallet again, and then you're gonna just confirm that this is what you want to do. The reason why I want to touch on that, what do you call Big Bat Bitcoin is only on Ethereum. So we had an issue the other day where I guess because we're number one, we're the hottest out there. We're number one trending on pin sale. There was a fake token that came out, Big Bat Bitcoin, but it was built on BNB, and a lot of people flocked to it. Unfortunately, and they were able, and pretty much this was like a honeypot. Somebody created mimic or name or symbol and went on Binance Scan and created a similar one. But the good thing is the community was able to alert us, and we reported it to Coin, um, CMC, Dex Tools, Dex Screener, and Gecko Terminal, and they were able to. I'll show you right here. Um, they were able to flag it immediately because we were able to verify ourselves. And what I mean by that, when you click on the contract address, which is right here, or even on our website, it's at the bottom of our website here, it'll take you to Etherscan. So Etherscan is what you can use to see all transactions, pretty much the ledger, see the Ethereum ledger right here. And you can see that we have a check mark. So when you see this check mark right here on the logo, this is verified and approved by Etherscan that this is accurate information. So this is the only smart contract. We are only on Ethereum. We haven't cross chain to anything. We're not on Solana. We're not on Base. We're not on BNB. We're only on Ethereum. So just I want to make that clear because some people can just. I know not everybody. As even though we want everybody to do due diligence, not everybody do it. They just see the name and just jump on it and buy it. And unfortunately, some people were scammed. But that's why we're gonna do lessons to show you like how to avoid stuff like this. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So,
that's the biggest part of it, guys, because in crypto, with the new people that are coming in, if you're seasoned, you already know, and sometimes even the seasoned investors get tricked into something because you know what, they leave their guards down and they didn't do their extra step or their extra due diligence that they're supposed to do, right? And they might have made a mistake as well. So when we're saying that do your due diligence, we truly mean do your own due diligence, right? But on top of that, we show you because as a new person to crypto, you just don't know. And this is where we say we are all big backs and join the big back community because we're all about not only a movement of gains, but also a movement of learning, a movement of, hey, we want you to make sure that you're making the best decision, and we're going to show you how we make our decisions. We're going to show you how we look at certain things and how we look at coins. Um, I was looking at coins earlier. Um, yeah, we're about to talk about something else, but I was looking at some coins earlier that's launching right now, and I'm
yeah.
like, yo, there's people that are gonna get hit very hard as far as they're gonna get scammed. They're gonna get some rug pulls under them, but there's nothing we can say or do. You have to make sure that you do your own due diligence. With
Mm-hmm.
us, we make sure that we go through all the procedures. We're upfront, we're transparent, we show you. We have 6 badges. We have 6 badges for a reason. We make sure that we go through security. We make sure that we do our due diligence. We on right now talking to y'all. There's not
Mm-hmm.
a lot of projects. I can guarantee you if you go in pink sale right now,
Not well. Won't say projects. I'll call memes because we're in the meme. A lot of memes. You'll see their
Well,
faces.
we're every coin that comes out, they're considered a meme, but really we're a token.
Yeah.
I don't wanna put my I don't wanna put big back in a sense where we're a meme coin, we're a token, right?
Hmm.
But because we're new, we're considered a meme coin, right? Because we're new, we're considered a meme coin, and that's fine, right? That's fine because it's trend, all
It's
that stuff,
for
and
fun. It's
for
for
fun.
fun.
It's for fun, right? But what we're talking about is we are here with our faces on the damn screen, right? I can guarantee you right now, if you go into Pink Sale, if you go into on Solana and you look at their projects, I guarantee you the top 10 coins, there's nobody that's showing their faces.
Yep.
Guarantee you.
Okay.
Guarantee you. If you go and we're gonna show you an example, right? But I guarantee you, there's some of them they don't do audits, they don't have KYC, they don't have any badges, but they're trending. And if you go on there and you say, "Oh my, you know what? I'm gonna pick the number one trending coin because it's number one and it's trending." Well, guess what? You can go into a situation where it's not gonna be pretty for you. But that's not for me to say. It could just be that you didn't do your own due diligence. So that's why we're warning you that you gotta be careful when you're doing this. Okay.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. And finish this quickly. So this, if you see BBBTC on Binance chain, this is not us. I'll say again, this is not us. As you can see here, it
Look at
went,
that. Oh my God.
and then this is a rug pull. They
Oh
were
my.
able to
That's exactly what a rug pull look.
just,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So just a tip, right? Whenever you're doing something, usually, so a cool tool is whether you want Dex Screener, DeFi Llama, Dex Tools, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. Usually, when tokens are generated, the contracts sometimes get automatically audited or get scanned. They call it a token sniffer, right? So you'll see scans here. Your first thing to do is right here. You'll see high risk. It was in red, right? You see it says honeypot. So that says yes. So anytime you see honeypot, you know that's an obvious sign of a rug pull. A honeypot is you can buy in, but you cannot sell.
Could you wave your cursor so people could see it? All right.
Yeah,
So you see where
honeypot.
it says
Yeah,
honey pot and he's
yeah,
doing it? Guys, we're doing this as an educational purpose for us because
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like, yo, we want we're 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 big backs for a reason, right? We're big backs for a reason. And we want to make sure that if you're not part of the community, come over to our community. We're fun, we're excited, but we also here to learn and grow, right? And we don't want people to lose money or go into projects blindly
Yeah,
without doing their due diligence.
make big gains safely.
Make
You
big
know.
gains safely, but also if you're new to crypto, don't just go into something thinking, okay, because you see, hey, big bat Bitcoin and you see BBBTC all over, you go on the first thing you see, you jump into it. Like, my God, this is what look at that chart. It's like that's like that is that right there is just crazy, right?
Yeah,
But the whole reason behind what we're telling you guys is that there's scams out there, so we're gonna show you certain things that you have to look for. You want to go keep on going, show them a couple more stuff. Like what would you look for, Carter, when it comes to that as well? Because I know you mentioned the honeypot part, and
yeah.
I cut you off. I'm sorry that I cut you off.
You,
Bad.
you good.
But go back
With
to there and explain the honeypot to them because I don't think I think I kind of cut you off before you explain the honeypot part. So if you
okay.
could just go back and
So
then
when you go, yeah, when you go here, you see high risk. You want to check. You can use token. There are different token sniffers. You have Certic, and you have some other ones. When you see honeypot, yes, that's a immediate stay away. What that means is that you can buy in, but you cannot sell. Only the contract owner can sell. So what happens? You probably go out there and maybe use social media and hype it up, getting trending, and then you'll come in and you see it, and you can just buy. and then boom, you realize you can't even take profit because this thing went up 16, I think 1700%, right? And then when you realize you go to sell, you was like, oh, you can't sell. So that's why you want to use a token sniffer. You can go on Certic, create a free account, and you can put in the contract address. Because remember, when you're buying these tokens, you're copy and pasting the contract. So before you do that, you want to at least get it scanned to see what's going on under the hood. So you see here where it says, okay, they have ownership, and the honeypot, that's an immediate stay away, right? When you check on everything, they have no website, they have no Telegram, there's nothing there, no team, no white paper, no nothing. That's obviously a grab. But guess what? They went on a hype, and they were able to withdraw to what 26,800. So hopefully that wasn't any of our prospective big backs. I hope not. But we were very quickly in terms of the community let us know, and within like 10 minutes, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and Dex Screener was able to email us back and say they flagged them. So
Yeah.
thanks to the community who was able to let us know. And yes, there's only one, I'll say it again, there's only one big back Bitcoin on Ethereum. And look for the one with the check mark and the big back logo right here.
So
Um, our contract address is at the bottom of the website, right? That's the only contract address. Or if you come to our Telegram, I'll show you our Telegram. Um,
guys, you gotta remember this, right? So we're showing you the steps as far as where if you do those steps, you can it's a high more than highly likely chance that you will not make a mistake buying the right coin.
and that I have way more stuff that I do. That's not the only thing I do,
So
but just for
So,
this,
so, and I know, right? But the thing is this, right? By just going to our website, if you want to buy Big Bat Bitcoin, right? You go to the website, bigbatbitcoin.com, and you just hit the buy now button. By hitting the buy now button, it's going to take you directly to the right page,
hmm
right? So that's the first thing if you don't want to make a mistake. And I
oh,
think if anything, if you're buying big bat Bitcoin, I think that's the procedure you should take. Not go on pinksale.com and look for a big bat Bitcoin. Not go on
yeah,
any website and look for big bat Bitcoin. Go on
okay.
bigbatbitcoin.com and click
Mhm.
on buy now. Right?
Yeah,
That's the way that you won't make that mistake of buying the wrong coin. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. You will see a lot more big bat Bitcoins come out. I'm going to tell you that right now. You will see a lot more big bat Bitcoins come out, and they will have different tickers. Okay? They will have different tickers. Some of them might try to have the same tickers, right? But we are, in a sense, what we did as far as reaching out to the other like CoinGecko, and we reach out to the exchanges and let them know that it's not the right coin, right? There's some teams and some projects that will never do that. I will say that right now. There's some teams and project that will never do that because they'll be like, look, listen, they should know their that it's not the right team, it's not the right project. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that the people that are going into like doing certain things as far as buying into cryptocurrency, like you gotta learn and gotta do your due diligence because there's a lot of scams out there, and you have to make sure that you're in a community that is thriving, you're in a community that you could learn, and at the same time, like we want to make sure that a lot of people don't lose their money going forward. So the good thing is I'm going to give Carter the biggest big ups because yo, he was as soon as he heard that, he was at work, and as soon as he heard that, he was on it as soon as he got off, right?
yeah.
So,
No, I left work.
oh
Actually,
yeah, yeah, he had
yeah.
left.
I
Yeah,
was like, yo, I'm done.
yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
do
So,
something.
so that's
Yeah,
the thing, right? Because we don't want people to lose money. Part
yeah.
of our slogan is, yo, it's eating up all the gains. We don't want people to lose all their gains or lose all
It's,
their.
it's like eating food and getting double dragon, getting like getting the runs. You eat the wrong type of food, so we want to make sure you eat healthy. Well, not really eat healthy, but eat safely. So and on that, I'll just always say, because we have to put disclaimers out there. Remember, this is just for fun. And even if you don't decide to buy, this is a tutorial for people who want to buy it. We're not forcing anybody to buy it. If you just want to join the community and because you're a foodie and you're a gym shark and you want to have input, just join. But yeah, this is just for fun again, and we can't make any promises, but we're definitely trying to be as safe and secure and compliant as possible. And the proof is there. You can, if you click on every single badges, you will see the certifications. I'll just go to when you click on it, you'll
Hey,
see the certifications and you can check it, right?
I I wanted to do something if you don't mind, right? Because
Oh,
it just really disgusts me.
well,
I don't know if I want. I don't know if we should do it or not. But just going up to the top and like click on like the top like couple of the projects and just show them certain things about the projects and show them what to look for. It's not saying that the projects is bad, but these are
yes.
things that we would not invest in, and it's not. It's like just look at the projects itself and see what they're saying. So, for
Okay.
instance,
I,
go ahead and look
I'll,
at.
okay, so I'll show you an example. Okay, Sambuca, I don't know what it is, but for instance, they have no badges, but that doesn't mean they're bad. Not knocking
Right.
Sambuca. We respect every project, but we just hopefully they're being safe and they're being they have their investors' best interest at hand. But when I don't see no budget, it'll make me dig more, right? So I'll go. Some people will check their social media. Let me check their social media. I'll just look on their Telegram. They have 447 members,
And now,
right?
guys, when you're looking at people Telegram, I don't know if a lot of y'all notice as far as new members or new to social media, but social medias can be botted. Okay. So I'm gonna go over one. I'm gonna let you click on one afterwards, but we're looking at this one right now. So I saw one that just came up that I want you to click on. So go
And
ahead.
this is built on Solana, so it probably was put together pretty quickly. So and this is a white list. So one thing I don't like with white lists, that means that only certain types of people, right? Only 33 people that they chose, however way they chose them, can buy this token, right? The liquidity lockup is only 3 months, right? Um, so that's a red flag there because then okay, if you look up, let's copy. So I'll copy the address, right? So I'll copy the address and I'll try to go to Certic, right? Token scan, right? And then I'm not gonna log in right now, but as you can see, shit, our score is high. But let me. Oh, I think I exceeded limits. But hold on, let me.
It won't even show on Coin Market Cap to give you anything. So no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, hold on. I can find other token sniffers. Hold on. Dex. Let me show you Dex tools.
So guys,
Um,
you're getting
it was.
information
Huh?
here that is very important and key information right now. So pay
You
attention.
have to. Hold on, I'm trying to find another token sniffer that I use. Hold on, it should be. Yeah, let me see if this still works. Right, so give me a second. All right, verify human. You can use tokensniffer.com. That's the one of them that I use as well. I'll paste the address. Mhm. And see if we see any result. No results yet. Um, okay, so they're not there. But let me see if I can find another way. If let's go on SoulScan. If you're looking at Solana type stuff, you can go on soulscan.io and then let's go from there. And then you can paste their contract address. And then with me, I like to look at the, you know what I mean, the pretty much the details of the contract. Bird's Eye Creator Min Free Zero Token Extension. Through they have only one holder. See this? This is like a no for me, right? 78% is owned by the owner. See, I would even go no further. I'm out. I'm like, you know what I mean? So when I see stuff like that, that's a automatic no. You know what I mean? And then I just move on. So like there's certain steps, there's more steps you can take. I wish I could see the token sniffer, but the token sniffer let me the token sniffer would be able to tell me the details of like what's in the contract. Is it a honeypot? Can they mint? And stuff like that. But weren't able to pull up the token sniffer. I have to get more get my certic reset because the reason why I hit my limit, I scan a lot of contracts, so that's why that happens. Let me see if I can find Solana. They don't do Solana, so see they don't even have an audit. I can't even find their audit or nothing. But yeah, this would be a no for me. But not to knock him. If you like Sambuca, because it's a nice drink, you know, go ahead.
So
Um,
the next one,
they,
so that right, this is playing on people's feelings. So this is gonna be where people be like they see the name Elon and they're gonna
baby rock, they're gonna jump to it.
right and they're gonna jump on it because they could be like, oh, it's Elon's son or baby or whatnot, right? Baby Elon, and it's crazy. Now, if you look at what I want you to do, Carter, is just before anything, if you look at all these projects, if you go down, you don't see no resources or anything. There's no videos, there's no anything to show, right? Now, if you go up back to the top,
Hmm.
go up back to the top and click on our name, BBBTC.
Okay,
If you notice when you go down, right? Keep going down.
it got to load.
Oh, go back up.
What are you looking for? Like the lockups?
The video right there. Right there.
Okay.
See right there, it shows who's behind the project. None of these coins that you're looking at shows who's behind the project.
Yeah, so you probably won't know the team. Yeah.
You don't even know the team. None of these. These are stuff that I look at when I'm looking at a project, right? So that's one thing I look at when I look at a project. If it has nothing to show you the team to begin with. Now with this project, it plays on people's feelings. If you go to their Twitter, it only shows a Twitter account. It's been active for less than 24 hours.
Hmm.
Their first post was less than 24 hours. They have 8,000 followers. Now, I will tell you that there's no way somebody can have 8,000 followers posting that. So you have to look at certain things and say,
Red flag.
is it
Yeah.
those are red flags to me, and I'm telling you my opinion. This is a learning lesson. This is what I would do when I'm looking at a project. I'm not telling you that's what you should do or this, but I'm just telling you what I do when I look at a project. When I click on their Twitter and I see 8,000 followers and they only post their first post was 17 hours ago, that's a red flag for me because we all know that accounts can be botted, right? We want organic growth when we're doing certain things, and you can see that with us. We're in our channel every day, we're active every day, and that's what it is all about. When you're building a community, you want to build a big community, you want to build an active community, you want to build a community that's fun. So that's what we all about, and we have something that we want to do and accomplish with the community as well. With this, their lockups, all this stuff is crazy.
So they have let me see. They have pre-sale lock 78%. They offer so total tokens available. So their total
3,000.
supply, oh, 3,000.
Yeah.
So the thing is not to knock on what you just said, but the thing is this can still turn out to be okay, right? We'd have to do deep,
You have to do a
deep
deeper
dive
dive.
because they are offering. more. I think this is what 80-70% to the public, and they lock the liquidity. You go here on their audit. They have an audit available. They actually did pretty well on their audit. They have no issues, right? So the thing is with this one that the only thing you have to be careful about though, okay, they're also doing a fair launch. So this, this is not bad. But in terms of being more, they could be more transparent. I don't know their intentions, but hopefully they do AMAs. So that's where you want to know. You want to see if they do AMAs. You want to see if they have a. Let me see if they have a white paper. Let me just go on their
And a lot of
website.
these don't have white papers.
Um, you always wonder, like why do people don't want to be behind their project? That's what I always wonder. Because you notice all the major projects, like okay, you know who's behind Solana, you know who's behind Avalanche, you know Ethereum, you know Mantra DAO, so why do the memes come out, what I mean, and then hide? So that's another thing too that you got to question, like why hide if you have nothing to hide? So that's just it. I know some more people coming in. We can go back to Big Back. We're just showing how to pretty much, just a recap, how to use Coinbase wallet or your wallets, any wallet, even MetaMask. You can use your MetaMask as well. You just gotta always remember that Big Bat Bitcoin is on Ethereum, so you gotta make sure on the top right that the network you're on is Ethereum. So just to go over some things, if people coming in just trying to wonder what we're talking about. So and make sure it's Ethereum. Whether you get it from Robinhood or Coinbase or Binance or wherever you buy your tokens from, or if you're transferring it from your wallet, just making sure you're doing Ethereum network, right? Any other networks won't work because we're only on Ethereum right now. Um, and also what else? Oh, another thing we want to talk about too. We do have it's just strictly for marketing. We do have a 2% affiliate program. So if you're somebody that's popular, you like our project, you like what you see, there's a 2% affiliate here. How it works is that you literally would create your own custom link right here. When you connect your wallet, it creates a custom link for you. So that way you can go copy it and go on your social media and share the project, and if your followers decide, you get 2% of what you generated. And I think right now one person use there's one person that did a referral right now, and their reward, wow, they're getting 0.026 for their reward. So I don't know what's that, 0.12 is what, 0.12 Ethereum is like three, I think almost $300. So let's see, Ethereum,
Yeah, almost 300.
yeah. So that's just this is strictly for marketing. This is not to like incentivize you or force you to go share it, but that's there if you guys want to do it as well. All you got to do is connect your wallet. You go to the you click affiliate detail. It brings you to the bottom, so you can copy your link or share it on your platform. And then if your followers decide they like the project and they want to partake in it, you'll get some reward. That's just like us thanking you for sharing. So yeah. Anything else? That was it.
That was
Kind of right.
yeah. I mean, guys, it's another episode of Big Back Talks, and we just wanted to make sure that we go over a couple of things. We did our fair launch, which we're excited about, but also we want to give you step by step tutorial of how to buy Big Back Bitcoin, and then also expose the fraud as far as, because we had one issue already and there's going to be more issues. So at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself from scams. Do your due diligence, make sure you're doing your own due diligence. we try to help as far as education purposes, and we're not going to stop here. We're always going to come on because that's part of Big Back Talks, and that's part of Big Back community is helping you to become um, a better person as far as getting all your gains. And for you to get all your gains, you have to make sure you're doing your due diligence.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, that was it.
That was it, guys. So, all right, till the next time. See y'all later.
Have a good weekend. All right.